use a different guitar with a different tuning and use the same notes, everything wants to be in the key of F on this guitar, like this. Go up to there on the first string, that position right there. When we play this one on the second string like this, and this one on the third string from here, the blues scale. That's part of the melody. And then we go up the scale. That note's the one note right there for this finger position on the first string. That note is always the one note if the second string pattern just before it, the second string pattern is this pattern. I call it the 3-bop pattern because it starts on a 3 note right here, and this finger bops into that finger. So I just call it bop. This one here, the finger I call it hop. This finger position is hop because you have to hop across the fret in order to get to the next note. I pretend like there's a river right here. You have to or a stream, or a thin little river. You have to hop across it, or build a bridge or something. In the key of F, this is a C5. That's a G sharp 4. That right there, what I was doing is I was decorating this note that was being held, which is the 5th of the C5, which is the Star Wars melody as far as the relationship and notes go. It's a 5th. So when we're holding this note, or we're holding this, which is F sharp 6, or let's see, F sharp 2, or it's actually note before A, it's a G2, a G2. back and forth between that C5 and G2 if we want. Because there's a relationship chordally. There's a relationship in the chord. There is a chord relationship. Chord, chord. There are similar syllables, similar pronunciations. One ends in D, one ends in T, the DT. Now, that would be with this number 5 chord. The 5 chord consists of 3 notes. The arpeggiated notes, which is C5. Then there's the 7 note. Which is E7. Which we can more likely be a major chord. So this C, G minor 2, and E7 major have a relationship. It's called relationship within the court system. Remember, the court systems are only there to regulate the bankruptcy, which is international law, the public policy, HJR 192. Everything's prepaid, folks. And in today's legal system, since how they have a grip on everything, or have had a grip on the system, that's the only thing they understand, is a lawful claim. Not a legal claim, because their legal claim train always trumps another legal claim train. But when we get into the international law arena, international law supersedes all legal court decisions. Though there is a chain of command to have it enforced all the way up to the Universal Postal Union and the military. So as we play this song, now we see that we have some more chords to play around with. In your heart, that C chord right there, or that C5 chord, you can decorate it. All the notes in the scale. Or, you can decorate it scalodically, or you can decorate it melodically. Melodic decoration has notes that are held like this. See, it's like Bach and Mozart now, it sounds like. Scalar decoration or recreation, because D always has to do with death. To re something means to restore something, to bring back life. So we could call it, instead of recreation, to recreate something, using lawful language, something that's more lawful, universally potent. And your heart wants to make you to enforce. See, now we got more layers to the words. All right, because just to hold a lean position doesn't mean diddly squat. Enforcement is where it's at, folks. To enforce! Although it does account for something to at least have a lean position. To have one, to hold one, and to advance one are three different things. Because anyone can hold a lean position and just get trampled on. That's called the trampoline. And they'll be setting up trampoline shops in your town to let you know. However, to hold a lean position. To hold a lean position is now you're in conversation with them now. You're having a board meeting with them. That's the county board meetings. Okay? Now you're engaged with the board. The board commissioners know who you are, somewhat. And then the next phase, to advance or to enforce. And there's different ways to enforce. Using the chain of command, and it's however creative you want to get. There's chain of command, there's the military, there's the court system, there's just persuasive efforts, things that you do that they realize, oh, there's the Secretary of State filing a UCC1 lien, all kinds of things. But remember, if you file a UCC1 lien, someone might shoot you. There was a guy who put in a lien on one. There's a story going around. There's a guy who put in a lien on a sheriff and seized his property, his bank accounts. The sheriff got mad, went and shot the dude. So you have to have some strong, attractive law to be able to do that. Is your heart telling you not to do it, or is it telling you to do it? The heart. In your heart, once you meet the feeling, Genesis occurred. Just a little tiny. And then the little tiny wants to grow. To enforce. Waiting for the next words. Help that might arising. Help that might arising. Bringing forth the self for the middle. The middle is the odded balance. So you can see that this information is second nature it's second nature for me. It's on the tongue. It's everything I speak, all the actions. So it wasn't just something that I got into yesterday or last week or last month or last year. It's been 10 years, 11 years now. Think on these things. Lest thou do something and shoot thyself in the foot. Which might be something you need to go through.